Hi, I'm Purina Verma, and I'm an ARM expert.
Hi, I'm Christopher Seidel, and I'm an ARM expert.
Hi, I'm Jason Andrews, and I'm an ARM expert.
Hi, I'm Steven, and I'm an ARM expert.
Well, I like to trial and test things on ARM, and I like to share it with the community, and that's why I became an ARM expert.
I became an ARM expert to share my knowledge around microcontrollers and development tools with the wider developer community. The world is getting more complex every day. Microcontrollers, amazingly, get more complex every day, and it's really hard to keep up with all the developments in that area. And I try to share my knowledge that I have with developers to make them produce better products in the end.
Yeah, I became an ARM expert because I want to build and share things all about the ARM ecosystem. So I really enjoy making stuff and sharing with others in the community.
I became an ARM expert to give opportunity and access to ARM developers and the ARM ecosystem in emerging markets. The emerging markets in this context include Africa and South America, and we are quite committed in making sure that we are able to influence compute everywhere in the globe, and the emerging markets are no different.
I think the best part of joining this program is that you can share with the rest of the community your learnings on ARM. ARM is just so pervasive, right? There's a whole wide range of applications that you can run on ARM. But the best part of being this community is that you can share what you do and learn from everyone else.
I really like developer meetups like the one that I'm on today, to meet you guys directly, face to face, to answer questions, to think about new solutions to problems, and getting to know each other.
Yeah, one of the things which is really beneficial in the developer program is the ability to connect with new people. So we can meet people we wouldn't otherwise meet, and we can share with them the things we know, and can always learn from each other.
For the emerging markets that I'm responsible for, I find the integration of the ARM partner network to be most valuable. Across our partner network, we have tools with Arduino, Microbit, SparkFun, STMicro, to name a few, where our developers in emerging markets actually start to learn about ARM, build on ARM, and participate within the ARM ecosystem. This is critically important when they are looking for their entry pathways into using ARM technology, and we're quite proud to provide the access to them and allow them to have these tools ready at hand.
I think students coming into the industry, just starting out in different arenas, whether it's embedded or whether it's in server development, and lately the rage with AI and ML, I think in any of those areas, if you're new to developing an ARM, you can really benefit from joining this community and learn from everyone else. Because there is tons of information out there. It might be scattered in different shapes and forms, but it's there for you to consume and learn. And I think, those people could benefit the most. I also think, there's a lot of migration going on in the server world now from x86 to ARM. And I think that developer audience has a lot to both benefit as well as contribute into this ecosystem. They can really benefit from it as well as share their learnings with everyone else.
I think in the end, any developer can benefit from the developer program. No matter what your area of expertise is or what kind of question you need to be answered, just come to the developer program, and there are plenty of experts like me available to help you get started or to find a new way of doing things or a new solution to your problem.
Yeah, the ARM Developer Program really benefits anybody who wants to learn more about ARM technology. So regardless of whatever domain you're working or whatever area of expertise, if you're interested in software development, all the way from microcontrollers to server and cloud, there's always things to learn and new people to meet. So yeah, it's beneficial for most everybody.
Across the emerging markets, we have 4 tiers of audiences: researchers within universities, students and graduate students within universities, startups and general folks who are building the next technology, and then the general developer ecosystem. We find that across these markets that these tiers of users will actually form a very good community of folks who would learn from each other, do a lot of peer-to-peer information sharing, and actually build the future on ARM.
All right, for about the last year and a half, I've been working with my team, with Jason, Zach, Ronan, and others who are also ARM experts on this project called Learning Paths, which is one of the nodes of ARM Developer Hub and a big element of this program. Right? If you go to learn.arm.com today, you'd get bite-sized tutorials of how to develop an ARM, and this has been our pet project, and we've been really passionate about it because I think you would have gathered by now, a big element of what I enjoy doing is sharing with the community. And this gives us the right avenue to both share as well as get contributions from the community, and this has been the perfect place to do it.
I have contributed a couple of things to the developer program. I had a really great session with my colleague Robert Wolf in an innovation coffee talking about our next generation of microcontroller development tools. I have created a couple of learning paths, really bite-sized chunks of information to help you get started. And I'm also writing lots of other technical documentation pieces that help developers to find their way through the jungle of ARM.
Yeah, so one of the things that I work on in the ARM Developer Program is ARM Learning Paths. So we develop content and share how-to instructions and tutorials for people who want to learn more about development on ARM. So I spend a lot of time there and love to have more people participate and share what they learned.
We've seen tremendous growth in our populations for ARM ambassadors within the African and South American ecosystems. We're certainly seeing a lot of partner participation in partner products and partner tools that are going into these markets. From an education standpoint, we're seeing remarkable adoption of ARM education curricula and content. And this is content that's going into universities, content going into meetup groups, and content going into the general developer sandboxes.